Good evening, citizens. Welcome to Batman Arkham City. In 2011, Rocksteady Studios found themselves with the unique problem of how do you follow up the game of the year? Well, I think they did a pretty good job. Arkham City is the direct follow-up to Arkham Asylum, and it follows our adventures in the eponymous Arkham City. This time around I'll be playing the game on hard because, well, it says it's a challenge for experts at Arkham Asylum, and I'd like to think I am. And without too much further ado, let's go ahead and head on to the opening cutscene.
What I found!
Don't touch it, man! He'll kill you! How long till the boss gets here?
He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
In Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys. It's just little old me.
Of course, what better way to start off than by playing as not Batman? One of the DLCs for the game allows you to play some of the single-player story with seeing what Catwoman is doing in between all of Batman's adventures. She fights very similar to Batman. One of the things you get from the start of the game this time around is the special combo takedown, which I'm putting very much to use. Hard mode in this game doesn't actually remove all the counter icons from above the enemies' heads, but it does make them attack a lot faster, which can be a little rough. But I think I'm managing it pretty well here.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe. Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now!
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Strange? You won't get away with this.
I already have.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to—
It's billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you. Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
You are mine, new inmate.
So, we find ourselves here inside Arkham City. If you want to, you can sit here and watch the TV for a bit, but, well, let's face it, that stuff rots your brain. So, before long, we get the prompt to escape from our chair here, which just involves swinging a little bit back and forth on the control stick.
From this moment on, you are no longer part of the society.
What the hell are you doing? Did you think we wouldn't hear you?
Of important note is the game does expect you to counter mid-cutscene sometimes, so be aware of that.
Welcome to Arkham City.
What are you doing here, Wayne?
To kill you, but you're gonna die in here. You're gonna be my bitch, Wayne.
Back on the ground. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
So here we get to see some of our new friends in the prison, such as we got Black Mask here on the right. He appears to be having a little altercation with the guards, but they seem to be able to handle him.
Rule 2. All prisoners.
Line A. Let me go! Wait! You're in line A. Move it, rich boy. Hey, Wayne. I hear penguins put a price on your head. I'm cashing you in.
You work for the Penguin?
I did. What's it to you?
I hate the Penguin. Crack his face! Come on!
So this is sort of introducing us to the idea that, well, let's face it, the criminals inside here, well, they don't always get along with each other. TwoFace is fighting the Penguin, is fighting the Joker. There's just all kinds of problems. But we'll see more of that as we go along.
Get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here!
Bruce Wayne, you're on my list. Bang!
Move up, prisoner!
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
I can't believe I'm gonna die here.
Bruce Wayne? Great. There I was reporting on your crummy press conference. Now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
If you hadn't gotten the hang of countering yet, this is the last chance the game gives you to get used to it before things start getting real. You can also attack here, but it doesn't serve much use. And the counters here get a little screwed up by the camera, but it's still okay.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Look who it is. Welcome to hell, Brucey boy. Nighty night. Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge. Get him!
And so we have our first real combat as Batman, though we aren't quite there yet. Like I mentioned before, the hard mode counters come a lot faster, so if you're not, you're not on top of your game, you're going to get hurt pretty badly. Bruce Wayne and Batman at the base level of health can take about 6 to 7 hits before you go down for the count. I'm hoping not to get hit that much. Bruce Wayne doesn't have as many moves as Batman does. You can't do the special combo takedown, and you're pretty much limited just doing strikes and counters, but luckily that's more than enough to take out these 4 or 5. And before we go, got a extra special kick.
I can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
Pretty sure you can leave without kicking the Penguin in the face, but, well, why wouldn't you? He kinda deserves it. Meanwhile, the rest of the time spent as Bruce Wayne is just getting used to platforming, but we'll see a little bit more of that.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course. I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Did it arrive, sir?
Right on time. I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
So our decryptor works a bit differently this time around. You can kind of focus it on different radio stations you get access to, like Gotham FM.
Good evening, Gotham. This is Vicky Vale. Earlier tonight we brought you dramatic video of Bruce Wayne being arrested and dragged into Arkham City. So far, the mayor's office has refused to justify this heavy-handed approach to what was a peaceful protest. What will happen to Mr. Wayne behind these walls? Known as an international playboy, he will now have to contend with convicted thieves, murderers, and cannibals. Will he have the skills to survive? This is Vicky Vale, reporting for Gotham Live. More later in the program.
You can also tune into the Gotham PD.
We have confirmation that Bruce Wayne has been arrested by Tiger Guards and taken into Arkham City.
This is Gordon. To try and stop this situation turning into a damn legal nightmare, I want all GCPD officers to stop taking prisoners to Arkham City. Take him to the GCPD. Take him to the zoo for all I care. Just don't let that maniac Strange get his hands on them. Wayne's lawyers are going to have a field day with this, and I don't want my budgets being cut to pay for some rich guy's next vacation. Understand?
But the main reason you use the decoder is to, well, decode transmissions. This card we got, we can decode this one, and it'll give us access to the Tiger broadcasts.
This is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
Stand down. Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to find Catwoman now.
Join Two-Face? You're gonna need to hit him harder!
This game being a open-world game, it's very easy to get distracted, and there's a lot of incidental dialogue. I'm gonna do my best not to interrupt it, but sometimes it's just not gonna happen.
Look out! Batman's here!
I'm actually a little bit torn on whether I should actually keep recording it in the middle of video, or save it for later, or even do it at all. There's a lot of incidental dialogue that just happens based on different things you'll be doing throughout the game. And it's really hard to keep in mind where all of it's at, and also to sometimes just hit the flags for it. Chances are I'm going to wind up skipping somebody's favorite bit of dialogue, and I apologize for that, but what am I going to do about it? Now that we're finally Batman and not Bruce Wayne, we have access to some different moves, such as our cape stun, our special combo takedowns, and the ground takedowns, which I won't be using because, well, they take too damn long. A lot of the new moves you get access to, like the aerial attacks I've been doing and those beatdowns, are mostly in response to enemies we'll find later. You know, whereas in the first game you had enemies would sometimes get access to knives and things like that. This time around they have knives, but there's also a couple other things they'll get access to that, well, we need the different moves to take care of. But I'll be peppering information through those as they come up. Of course, it wouldn't be an Arkham game without Mr. Nigma taunting us. So Riddler trophies are back. There's actually 400 Riddler challenges in this game, and I'll be getting every single one of them, actually.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Counting Catwoman's trophies, there's actually 440. Riddler also has some physical challenges for us to tackle, which are on this last page over here. You know, you've got the usual snapshot challenges from before, as well as throwing batarangs at certain things. Then you have Catwoman's trophies. But this last page is the physical challenges, which will be things like travel one way, do a certain move this many times, use a quick-fire gadget. I'll be peppering those into my combat as I go along, but so if I do something that seems a little weird, that's probably why. Then, of course, the game wouldn't be complete without the usual rigmarole of upgrades. This one gives us a look at what upgrades we have access to, along with some of our new moves. You know, this being an open-world game, you have things like the dive bomb. You can go into these different pages to actually get a look at, okay, well, here's a new move, how do I do it? There's also some gadget upgrades, quite a few gadget upgrades. Next page over gives us our combat. You know, we have your usual stuff, along with the beatdown and aerial attack being the new ones here. Some Predator upgrades, there's only one of those, and then you have the upgrades for Catwoman because she's also a character. But we'll get into most of those later. For now I'm going to take critical strikes because it's super useful. That's one where if you time your strikes right, you get a _2, ×2, ×2. Basically your hits are twice as effective. Really good for building your combos.
Hold on. How come we're sitting out here in the cold while all the good stuff's happening in there?
Just do what Two-Face says.
Yeah, don't let him start tossing that coin. If it comes up bad, you could be dead before you know it.
Just like Bailey.
Yeah, just like Bailey. Two-Face put him on a big-ass industrial saw and cut him clean in half.
You're kidding. Does he look like he's kidding? We had to clean it up. Have you ever seen what comes out of someone when they're cut in half?
Can't say I have.
It's nasty. Bits of liver, heart, whatever he had for lunch that day. And the smell. Oh, it's freaking horrible.
Is that what he's gonna do to Catwoman? I figured they were friends.
Who knows? With Harvey, friendships end real quick. If that coin comes up bad, you better run.
I can't believe I'm stuck out here in the cold.
I want to see Catwoman get off.
Not to interrupt their conversation or anything, but that's totally what I'm doing. So the critical strikes come in handy very quickly. Build up your combo about twice as fast. I'm going to use a couple different sorts of moves here, like the combo batarangs changed a little bit. Used to be you just you had the upgrade to throw multiple batarangs at once. It's changed this time around to where you can actually throw up to 3 batarangs by tapping the left trigger 3 times in a row. And you can throw them up to 3 times without interrupting your combo. There's also, they figured out how to put the explosive gel into a quickfire gadget, which is nice. It's pretty much a built-in evade for whatever you're trying to get away from, followed by a well, if you dodge out of the way, you can blow it up without any problem. Otherwise, you do have a little bit of delay after blowing it up, so it's pretty easy to get knocked down by it. The bat claw has also changed a bit. It's not just knocking people down anymore. Luckily, once you grab them, you can do a bat claw slam. It's not super useful, but it looks nice. Meanwhile, TwoFace has been having interior decorations on the courthouse here. I was kind of panning over on the outside, but you'll notice that the left side looks decent and the right side's all torn up. I kind of have to wonder for any given one of TwoFace's capers if most of his time and money is spent on just making sure everything looks right, because this is kind of ridiculous.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
Oh, I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Order in the court! Order! Order!
Be quiet! What the?
He's got a gun!
That's more like it. Welcome, people of Arkham City. It's good to see so many new faces in the crowd. Fresh faces for the gang. Today we present you
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
opportunities. To join with us to create a new force in Arkham and take this place for ourselves. When the clown dies, we will own this town. We will rule this town. Or you can just leave now. And we will hunt you down and kill you all. But let's not dwell on the negative. Let's have some fun. Fate delivered a gift to us tonight. A gift that will show everybody that we mean business. And you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, will be part of it. Help us decide if we should kill the bitch who tried to steal from us. Or let her go to do it again. Like hell we will. There are two sides to every story. Let's hear hers before passing judgment. Nah, let's just kill her and be done with it. So what will it be, distinguished members of the jury? Is the bitch guilty, or should we let her go steal from someone else?
Objection. Isn't that a leading question, Harvey?
Silence in my court.
Let me go, boys. I've got places to go, people to see.
More like things to steal. Maybe I should just cut both your hands off. Or maybe we should wait for the verdict. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm open for a hump jury anyway.
I've played enough Phoenix Wright to know this is the part where I put in an objection. Luckily for this early in the game, you don't actually have to fight that many thugs. Most of them run away. TwoFace will be shooting at you from inside the court, but I don't think he can actually. I don't think he can actually hit you unless you're standing still. If you're standing still, you can't have to worry about the thugs. I don't think I've ever been hit, so. Anyway, TwoFace's bad shooting aside. You can get beaten up a little bit here, but it's still nothing to worry about. And after all the thugs are taken out, TwoFace still can't hit a damn thing.
Objection.
And, oh.
Overruled. Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun, Harv? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch!
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
So, after we get our next upgrade, I'm going to go for the special combo boost. It gives us our first combo move at ×5 combo instead of ×8, which is also pretty useful for taking out those groups pretty quickly, since ground takedowns are out. Other than that, the...
kill you for this, Batman.
Yeah. Detective mode returns from the first game, and it still allows you to kind of figure out some
bullet entered
some different things.
There. Now where did it hit?
This one will help us backtrace the bullet to where it came from, so we can track down the Joker.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Looks like we've got our destination, so we'll just,
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
We'll just make our way out of the courthouse, and,
He's trying to get out! Don't let him. Hold that door shut. I'm not an idiot. That's what I'm doing.
How rude. We'll just take the back door, then. Though on the way there, of course, we're going to get a little bit distracted. Down in the basement of the courthouse is an old friend.
30 days has November, April, June, and September. Of 28 is but one. All the rest are 31. Of course, leap year comes and slays. Every 4 years, got it right. And 28 is 29.
Here we have Calendar Man.
Don't be scared, Batman. Halloween will be a day to celebrate if you come and see me.
So, I got a little bit off with the timing. I recorded this on the 30th of October. If I'd gotten on the next day, I'd actually hear a special thing from Calendar Man for each one of the holidays marked on this calendar. There are 12 dates, all total, and I will be showing you each one before we're done with the game. Next one will be Halloween, then we'll go to Thanksgiving, and we'll go from there. There's also a Riddler trophy down here, and if we use Detective Mode, we can trace out the cables for this door to show us where we need to go.
30 days hath September.
The wire goes to this fuse box, and whereas in the first game you could just throw a batarang into a fuse box and you'd be good to go, this time around, to break a fuse box, you have to get an electrical charge into it. And the only way we have to get an electrical charge right now is the remote batarang. And, of course, a electrical charge. By throwing a batarang into that current, and with the much improved remote batarang controls, you can guide it through the current, down the stairs, and right into the fuse box with no problem. The remote batarang is going to be used for a good number of Riddler trophies. Speaking of Riddler Clark with the remote batarang, one of the physical challenges is to catch a batarang, which, much like the first game, if you swing around a remote batarang, there you go. Otherwise, that's it for this video. Please join me next time when we make our way over to the church tower.